All right, welcome in, you guys. We're here on May the 2nd, and we're at the planetary hour right now of the moon. The moon is currently in Cancer in its domicile. All right, and we just had a semi-sextile energy over to Jupiter in Gemini at 21 degrees and 44 minutes. Happened at 4:44 p.m. It's currently 4:55, so we're about 11 minutes past the transit, but it speaks here about uncertain expectancy, a woman awaiting a sailboat. All right, so I don't know if you're waiting for your ships to come in here, but it says our dreams may come true or yet they may not. We have to find a way to come to terms with that, withstanding the poignancy of dreaming's uncertainty, whereas ambition is typically shown as being pushing and or rather masculine. Another way to draw events and relationships to us is through the more feminine attitude of hopeful expectation. The tendency of this approach is to focus more on qualities like love, harmony, beauty, perhaps, than scenarios and measurement. It is more soulful, dreamlike vision than that is imagined as well as attracted. All right, I got Oracle of the Radiant Sun out here, the Psychic Tarot, and we have Kipper. Welcome in, Chosen Divine. All right, let me get Gemini at the 22nd degree. 1 second. So the channeled release of emotion, we spoke about this one yesterday, a barn dance. All right, and how emotion is a normal aspect of being human and therefore has a proper place in the natural order of life. The industrial city life with factories and therefore worker unrest is contrasted by the pastoral village life that is normal to celebrate the swings and the roundabouts of our feelings, which are more in tune with the seasons and the rhythms of nature. As a healthy society includes both cities and villages, so a healthy person includes both intellectual and emotional drives as well as values. All right, so let's see what comes out. The Oracle of the Radiant Sun first. All right, we have a square later on today over to Chiron in Aries, where it has a lot to do with healing. Okay, healing core wounds, and then we'll see a quintile over to the sun. Welcome in. All right, let's see what's going on. So the conjunction with Venus and Neptune, I wonder how it all went for you guys. It happened at 1:07 p.m. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to jump on and do a reading at that time, but it might just come out in this read as well. We'll see. All right, so Venus is currently right now 1 degrees and 14 minutes. And it looks like here the Neptune conjunction took place at 1 degree and 9 minutes. All right, so it's pretty still close, like together. It's not the exact, but it is what it is. Welcome in, Rich. Brenda, welcome in. All right, so we got Mercury in Pisces. Inspiration. The moon in Sagittarius with optimism. And the sun in Capricorn. All right, with achievements. Down at the bottom of the deck, the moon in Virgo order. So I'm seeing the moon in Virgo, moon in Sag. Those are two mutable energies here. We also have the 12th house with Mercury at its detriment. And then we got the sun in Capricorn. Okay, so something having to do with your career here. Possibly bringing things into order. All right, remaining optimistic in how you're meant to be an inspiration. We'll see. We shall see. Is this a reading today? No, maybe tomorrow. What? Maybe the reading will happen tomorrow. All right, let's see what's going on. Quite a bit. The Devil, the World card, and Justice. Interesting. Heavy Saturn. All right, so the temptation that the universe wants balance is what it's saying. Interesting. Victory and success. I guess there's the need to block out temptation. All right, the need to end a cycle, to bring something back into balance. Maybe this is what you're doing and how you're being an inspiration. There's something about bringing something back into order. Balance. 3 major arcana is popping out right there. All right, so we got Libra, Capricorn. That's partnerships, relationships, contracts. Capricorn energy, career. All right, reputation, public image. And the universe is here with the World card. Ending of a cycle. I don't think this deck likes me recently because it's real, like, it's still fairly new. I've seen the throat chakra and the authority. I think we spoke about that earlier today. Welcome in, Cindy. We have Kaylee here and Miss Slims Eats. Mr. Slims Eats. I need to holler at you. Anyway, the throat chakra and the authority. I feel like this is what's coming out. Like, speak your truth. All right. You hold a sense of authority, something like that. Yeah. Somebody wants you to, like, I don't know, settle for something less. Like, fuck that shit. Fulfillment of wishes is here. Financial and material changes with the Five of Pentacles and fertility in the near future. You're able to create. All right. Recognition and reward with the Three of Pentacles here. So again, it gives a sense of authority in your energy. This is like the sun, not the sun, Mars in Capricorn. Split the deck, awareness. Gemini energy here with the Magician. You have the ability to create. You are tapped in with the light. You have a lot of wisdom, okay? And you're heading directly towards your destiny. It's time for you to move on, all right? Because you've already transformed. I don't think you're where you're supposed to be, okay? Divine Hazel, welcome in, sweetie. Like, you're aware of the light. You have a lot of wisdom. And the more that you transform, the more you want to move on, the more you head to your destiny. Someone wants to recognize you for this. They want to reward you for this because you're dealing with some sort of financial changes right now. You're meant to be birthing something new in the near future, fertility. All right? Like, you had a wish fulfillment in the past. Did that come true? Probably not, because you're in the fucking Five of Pentacles. Or it could just be it's here in sort of season. You're finding it difficult to accept whatever the changes are. All right, like your temptation has led you, for whatever reason, there's a cycle closing out and something has to come back into balance. Show me, Kipper. So there's a lot of patiently planning here, the need to be recognized and rewarded. All right, there's a lot of major out here. Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, heavy Taurus, again, Capricorn, as well as Libra. And the World card, as well as the World card and the Wheel of Fortune is here. So 1021. That's crazy. I was on my way back on the train and I got on train number 1021. That's weird as fuck. That's so weird. I see synchronicities all the time. All right, let's see. You said, I almost got you a deck today. Not sure you had it. If anybody can get me a deck, it's got to be the Runes deck. It doesn't necessarily have to be the one that's on my list, though. I'm going to have to look again because I know, Cindy, you said you had a problem ordering from the third party. But you have my address. If you want to purchase it from anywhere else, you can send it to that address I gave you. All right. I really need the Runes deck. I feel like that's going to help me a lot. I kind of missed that deck. All right, so there's this energy of poverty. And it's showing through the Five of Pentacles in the current position. All right, financial and material changes. What else do I need to see here? Okay. There's a message of concern here that's coming through. Child. Message of concern. What is that? In the near future. Is somebody pregnant in the near future? Because I'm seeing the Empress as in the near future. The fuck? There seems to be some sort of imprisonment here. Thief. Community. Main female. Concern. Lovers. Main male. Gift. Expectation. Courthouse. Unexpected income. Great fortune. Thoughts. Sudden wealth and despair. It doesn't matter where your funds are coming from. They will be taken away. Doesn't matter. Either they're stolen. The community takes them. They're handed over to the main male. Okay. The courthouse, for whatever reason, is expecting some sort of unexpected income from you or to you. All right. Due to your sudden wealth, you continue to be in despair. No work. You understand? If you need help with something right now, it's not happening. It's a closing of a cycle. That's why. It's almost like the universe has control of whatever's to happen next. That's what it is. Who's this? Welcome in. How are you? Cindy, you said this one was stained glass. Interesting. King Cherry, what about Gemini? What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Something about a one-stop shop? I don't fucking know. Is that even such a thing? It's probably like a pantry or something. I think that's what it's called, a one-stop shop. Somebody here, there's a child adjudication. Yeah, this, I just can't deal. Yeah. Something about work, children, the main female, and being adjudicated. I just can't deal. It's almost like if you've gone through your transformation and you were meant to move on towards your destiny, there is a hold up. You are aware of exactly what's happening in connection to the light. You are supposed to be spreading wisdom, okay? You're an inspiration to people. You were supposed to remain optimistic, bring things in order, achieve something here with your goals. Career-wise, it's being held back and or taken from you. And you're looked at right now as in poverty. You don't have shit. Nothing. They might just come in the near future and say, well, you need to be imprisoned. Message of concern in the near future, imprisonment. It's the mother figure, the empress in the near future. You're going to fucking jail, bitch. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. All right? That's it. You're going to jail. That's crazy because I just said that. Fucking lock me up then, shit. You think you do the right thing and it's still not the right thing? It's crazy, crazy, right? All right. So what else do we need to see here? Something about the workplace. The workplace is trying to do something. Something about a Gemini. Yeah. Unexpected income, great fortune, courthouse, privileged lady, pathway, lovers, thoughts, sudden wealth, mature man, marriage, false person, family room, official person, courtship, wealthy man, the thief. The wealthy man is coming back around as trying to bring somebody some sort of unexpected income because of a court issue here. You may be seen as a privileged lady right now in this pathway, all right, but your lover has thoughts of bringing in some sort of sudden wealth through this other mature man. I don't know who that is, someone you were committed to. Because of the false person being connected in the home environment, the official person wants you to be in courtship with the wealthy man, the person that stole from you in the beginning. I'm so weirded out right now. Just saying. It's all happened in the workplace. Okay. Okay. I need a break, y'all. Hold on. If you know, you know. Whatever. Whatever. So there seems to be patiently planning here how to deal with this damn authority figure and how you're supposed to like speak to this person or what you're supposed to say. So patiently start planning because it looks like you're going up against an emperor. There's supposed to be some sort of material and spiritual prosperity that's meant to come out of this so that you can move forward. It looks like you're about to be fucking defeated and you're about to go through heartache, loss, and more fucking challenges and conflict. Just saying. Get ready. It's going to be a shit show. All right. The person, the feminine energy up here, she's going to prison. Recognition and reward, solitude, spiritual union. You get a foundation here with material harvest and love beginning. If you make the right choice in connection to your partner, all right, whoever you're in harmony with. But there's some sort of deceptive eyes here. Tower moment to your new beginning. See what I'm trying to say? Let me run that back. Recognition and reward. If you are in solitude, tapping into spiritual union, it's kind of giving me you are aware of the light and wisdom. Meaning you're tapped the fuck in, right? Foundation and achievement, having to tap in with all of the material abundance that's supposed to be heading your way. You get new love, or due to the choices of who you choose to love in harmony, there's someone else deceptive that's trying to create a tower for your new beginning. Did I say that right? Let me say it again. No, I'm kidding. I'm not saying it the fuck again. Y'all heard me. It's crazy. Somebody wants you to like play stupid, like, I'm so poor, I don't have shit. Yes. They want you begging right now. Begging. When you were supposed to then have your fulfillment of wishes in the past. So it's like, all right, well, let's deal with this justice issue. Let's just bring things back into balance. And the challenge is ending this shit. The world card. Why? Because somebody wants control. Somebody wants you to be tempted to touch, tempted to, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I was hearing tempted to touch, tempted to touch. I cannot deal with me today. I'm trying to be serious, but I cannot. I cannot. All right, let's see. This is like real deal. Has to do with like somebody living in poverty. It's the mean female. That's the truth. All right, judgment. Recognition and reward those chakra because you're speaking your truth. You should be rewarded for speaking your truth about what the hell's going on here. Tell me more about your destiny. You're supposed to have a brand new beginning. All right. Looks like you already did your shadow work or you need to so that you can get some sort of firm foundation. This is the moon. This is the sun in Capricorn. Something about Cancer and Capricorn in opposition. Crazy. Welcome in, CL. Who else is here? I think all my moderators are here. Cindy Divine, Hazel, Chosen Divine, Brenda. Okay. I think Cheryl's like the only one here, and Shannon. All right. What else do we need to see? Yeah, I think you definitely need some sort of firm foundation. That's very legit. Okay, very legit. Like root chakra foundation, meaning your possessions, your finances, your stability, your home, the whole nine. Big deal. Okay. Victory and success on the bottom of the deck. It's crazy. I guess this is only going to come through if you choose, okay, movement, choices, and or decisions. Two of, is that Pentacles? Two of Pentacles energy to go back in connection with, you know, your lover. This is the lover's energy right here. Okay. Somebody wants you to go kiss their ass. They want to keep you trapped in fear. Like you can't fucking make it without them. That's the fucking problem. That's the problem. Somebody thinks like, I'm suffering in silence. Nine of Swords energy. I'm so depressed. I have so much anxiety. I'm so fearful. No, the fuck you're not. This is the way that they control you, bitch. I'm getting pissed off. I gotta stop. I'm just gonna wrap this up. You're not supposed to be on your own. Whatever. They don't want you on your own. Truth is, you can make it without this person, but the way the situation is, it looks like it's adjudicated that the main female, the person with the child, or whoever the hell, that person's going to prison. All right, that's it. You ain't got shit. You ain't getting shit. They don't want to fucking help you either. Okay. That's it. That's all it is. Okay. Nadia Village, welcome in. James, welcome in. You said, Capricorn, what is my love life and business? Both sides are not going well. I'm so sorry for that. I apologize. Everything's going to be okay, sweetie. Take it a day at a time and breathe, okay? Everything's going to be great. You have to have a positive mindset. So think of something positive when you wake up every day, okay? All right, here we have marriage and we have the mature man. Okay, so you're committed to this mature man here. What's going on? Coffin. Something's coming to an end. We need to find out who that mature man is. It's coming through as like the Sun card number 19. I'm seeing Temperance. I mean, not Temperance. The Hierophant here with Taurus and Taurus. All right. So something about the number 35 or 53, whatever. Green tea mango. This thing, bang, bang. It's so good. And it has like no sugar. I love green tea. Okay. I normally drink green tea, hot tea, but I needed the cold one because it's hot as hell outside. All right, tell me about the marriage with this mature man because it's given this is a Taurus. So I'm looking at it as the sun in Taurus right now. 19 is the sun. 3 is Empress. 5 is the Hierophant. So heavy Taurus, sun in Taurus energy. What about this? What is going on here? Material and spiritual prosperity, 6 of Pentacles. That's crazy. This is the current deacon that we're in right now with the energy of the moon in Taurus. We just had a new moon in Taurus. Here goes the fertility card again. So heavy Taurus. All right, you're supposed to be receiving some sort of abundance right now. It could be in connection to your what you've manifested here. All right, like what you birthed new, whether it was a creative idea, if you birthed a baby, if you started up some sort of business where you're supposed to be bringing in some sort of resources, you're having lots of triumph. Okay, Cancer energy here. The waiting game. Maybe you have to wait on this. Why is that? The fulfillment of wishes with your new beginning is pretty much going to be leading you to a lot of material harvest. You're aligning with your destiny. New love is coming in as well. And it all has to do, I feel like, with the connection that you have to your choices. That's when you'll be recognized and rewarded with a firm foundation and or some sort of achievement with the Four of Wands. Venus and Aries energy, current transit. Who else is out here, current transit? I think that's it. So with the Fool card, that's Uranus's energy, also in Taurus. Empress energy, Six of Pentacles, new moon in Taurus. We're still in that vibe. All right, we're like waxing right now from the new moon in Taurus. So if this has anything to do with your resources, your fulfillment of wishes is coming true. You're aligned with your destiny. You're being recognized and rewarded, and you're being like tapped in with your achievements because you're committed to this mature man. Who's the mature man? It's a Taurus. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's coming through as Leo's energy. So source, the sun. That's Papa Daddy. That's the authority figure. Jose. Hey, what's up? Hope all is well. Can I bust one out to you again? I really appreciate you because you always give me permission to. I hope you don't mind. Hi, Lou. Welcome in. Jose, I'm not sure what you want to ask me, sweetie. Go ahead and ask. What's going on with this energy? Tell me about this mature man. This person's going to come in and give you a gift. I'm seeing the Strength card and the Star card in opposition. So it's giving me Leo, Aquarius in opposition. All right, so the person that has power over this energy is coming in to gift the privileged lady something. I don't know. All right. That's interesting. Why? What's the gift here? How creepy is that? Look at the number 35. It's like you are aligned with a pathway here to help you transform. You see the butterflies? 35, 35. That's weird as hell. Okay. Pathway. There's concern around here with a home, sun, and wealth. You're about to receive that from this main male because you're a privileged lady. The main female is about to change location, looking for work. I guess the poverty with the communication and bad health is what's expected in this family room. All right, you receive some sort of great fortune by being in courtship, and then the adjudication issue with the wealthy man. Journey and lovers, you still kind of like, I don't know, it can go either or. It's kind of what it's giving me here. So the mature man could be concerned about the house, okay? This person's going to come in and for whatever reason give you some sort of sudden wealth. The main male, or because they know the main male and you're this person's privileged lady, I don't fucking know. Somebody's about to relocate you or some shit like that because the change card is here. Something about the type of work that you do and how you don't have much possibly that's provided by this community of people. Maybe someone was expecting you to be in bad health or some shit like that in this family room. That's weird. Somebody needs help. So cute. Somebody needs help. Somebody is ill and needs your assistance or something like that. All right. Someone else was provided with a lot of resources here in order to, I guess, play courtship with you until something was adjudicated in the favor of this wealthy man. That's crazy as fuck. It's like somebody was paid out to go play like, I'm in love with you. But it was only until the adjudication was over with this wealthy man. Okay. Somebody was paid to love you. Does that make sense? Crazy. It kind of feels like it's aligning right where it needs to be, though. Because the Six of Pentacles right next to the Empress is giving me like your challenge would be to allow yourself to step into this Empress energy so that you could be successful. You've been patiently planning on this, and this has been your wish fulfillment. In the near future, you get your new beginning. But overall, in the energy right now, it's like you're trying to align with your destiny so that you can reap the fruits of your labor. You got new love coming in, but you're not sure if you really want this person or how your foundation is going to come together. All right, whether you're going to be recognized and rewarded for that, or are you just being gifted so that you can, you know what I'm saying, have control with whatever the sense of power is around you on this pathway. It could be with you being committed to this mature man. That's it. That hurt. I feel like you're on the right path. I'm not going to lie. I do feel that way. Everything out here is very positive. I don't see any negative energy out here. Transformation. This is because this is what's meant to come in for you. Yeah, you sacrificed fucking enough. Okay? I got a headache. Somebody... Okay, let me shut up. Don't say that, Josh. Just shut your mouth. Okay. We're going to leave that alone. Because I wanted to say something, but I will be speaking out of context right now. And hurting myself by doing so. So let me just shut the hell up. I had to learn how to do that. Like, just shut your damn mouth. Just shut up. All right. Lou, good news. My lump was a fat pocket. I cannot deal. It's like, oh, how I love this fruit. Well. Drama. All right, the drama was created in the home environment. There could have been some sort of quarrel happening. All right, somebody fighting over somebody, somebody's fighting over, I don't know, something in the home environment. Okay, with the coral card, the sun now in Sag. Earlier it came out with the moon in Sag. Looks like you tried to be enthusiastic about the situation. All right, even if things were dramatic, you tried to, like, I don't know, maybe you tried to resolve something by defending yourself and remaining isolated from whatever the issue was. And now it's like, I don't know, maybe someone was lusting after you, Venus and Aries. And someone was lusting after you. If you stood in isolation, Mars and Taurus, defense, and you try to defend yourself and start up a business or something here, this is the reason why you're getting attention, or somebody's lusting after you with Venus and Aries. That's the current transit. We're nowhere near no damn sun and Sag. The Mars and Cancer transited already into the sign of Leo, so that's not it. Mercury's nowhere near Leo, and Saturn's in Pisces in opposition to Virgo's energy here with isolation. So, okay, what's the deal? Okay, what's the deal? Practicality. Look at this. The moon in Capricorn opposing Cancer energy. Like a practical friend. This is all this is. You're being seduced by a practical friend. Which is okay with me, shit. It ain't gotta be nothing, you know what I'm saying? That's the speculation going on right now. No idea. So did you fulfill a way to escape and this brought some sort of exaltation into your life? That's just the way it's coming through. The speculation is you could have had some sort of connection or emotionally with a practical friend and you were being seduced by this person, or you could kind of like understand what it is that this person wanted out of you. Jupiter in Pisces is like a 9 of Cups energy. It's almost like just a wish fulfillment. It's not that you actually love this person. It's just like, I desire to have you, something like that. Whatever. It's kind of like whatever you thought was going to happen, something else changes up. That's what I feel this is. Domination there with enterprise. I feel like you're dominating your business, whatever it is. All right, and people are thinking like, you're fucking egotistical, you bitch, or something like that with Mars and Leo energy, current transit. Because you're doing something to fulfillment, you're gaining control. You have control of your damn health, all right? You're not indecisive here. You're very idealistic, and people just want to criticize your shit. You have fucking principles to live by. You remain optimistic, and people want you to experience loss. Or this is it. You're meant to remain optimistic as you focus on your principles, and you might just be experiencing loss right now. Be patient. That's what my therapist told me today. I need to be patient. But this is my thing. I move quick. I move quick. Like, I'm reading these cards and I'm telling you the energy. Discrimination. You're not allowed to move quick enough. Okay? You gotta slow the fuck down. Like, you got too much power, bitch. Slow down. Like, I'm just saying, somebody's like, you're off the fucking, you're on the rocket, all right? You're on the rocket. You're like out of this world or something. I don't know. You're like dominating the scene here. Don't fucking force your ideals onto other people. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're optimistic about your principles, then this is the reason why you're experiencing loss, because Saturn's in Pisces. All right, there seems to be some sort of delay, restriction. Like, you are not supposed to be tapped in to you being a person of inspiration to others or something like that. I don't know. I told you guys there's a lot of expressing discontent with authority figures. This would be it. Okay. I promise I'm not rocking because I have anxiety. I'm rocking because my sciatic nerve is hurting me. I've been walking all day damn near. Okay. Did you have a good session today? I really did. I sure did. I got a lot off the chest. But it's nothing I haven't communicated before. It's just annoying because I got to keep repeating it to new people this time around. Can you get a card? You sure can, sweetie. And thank you for your donation. I appreciate you and love you so, so much. Let's just see what's going on. Chosen Divine. For Chosen Divine. Sun and Sag. Remain enthusiastic about it, all right? Even if you're being criticized, who gives a shit? Okay. This could just be like Mercury and Capricorn. These could be people from the organization. All right. You could hold a position of responsibility or something, or you're like having to get into the details of something here. Okay. It's interesting. Whoa. I don't know. It's almost like one side of the group kind of likes what you're doing as you're putting the stuff out there into the public eye, and the other side is kind of like, I'm not sure about that. Like, these people are willing to be a little bit more versatile with you, adaptable to you or your energy, but they still criticize you is what I feel. Okay. I see 3rd, 6th, and 9th house. I told you the other day something about Nikola Tesla and the energy of manifestation 369 rule. Something about that. Uh-oh, Aaron Matthews, stop talking shit because they coming for your ass. Mm-hmm. Contessa, thank you. Venus in Aries keeps popping out, you guys. Did we not just do that reading last night? Something about that reading. And I remember picking up something about the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. Did we do that reading? No, we did that reading on the 30th of April. Venus in Aries energy. Go check it out. Yeah, something. I gotta go check that reading out. Can't remember. I hate when I'm doing readings because I can't remember it all. Like, I channel so much stuff. So. All right, one more spread, you guys. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, I got time. All right. You know what? I was told today that I need to lower my standards. Basically, that's what she was telling me. I need to lower my standards. I said, absolutely not. All right, you're feeling earthly vibes from me? Good. I should sit outside and do a reading one of these days at the park before I go. But there's always like dog poop everywhere. I don't want to do that shit. The hell? No. That wanted to stop there. Again, I don't know. You do something in the public eye. You're having some sort of victory, success. All right, 6 of Wands energy with the Jupiter and Leo. Because you're very versatile. Apparently, I have to focus on my emotions as well as my expressions. So when I'm angry, I do this. I was like, wait, what? You're angry right now, but you're smiling. It's because I'm expressing myself. I like doing that shit. That's right. She said that I have to focus on my emotions. She couldn't read me. It was almost like if I was pissed off inside, I was still smiling. So I'm angry like this. I was in there like, I gotta get out of here. Something is not right. Something is not right. Crazy. All right, so Mercury and Scorpio, extremist. It's like you're extremely to the point where you're about to blow the fuck up and be in the spotlight. I don't know, okay? Like something extremely out there. Somebody's trying to I'm trying to tell you, somebody's wanting to force you to do something. Look at this paper. They're like, fucking sign this shit already. Like, I don't know. Okay? Did I trigger her demons? No. I don't have any demons inside. I'm just angry because of the things that I've gone through. And I hate when people say, well, these are because of the decisions that you've made. And I'm like, what am I supposed to sit 5:30 on the clock? I'm supposed to sit like this all day? And just let everybody fucking step all over me? Because that's what's been happening, y'all. I promise. It's been nothing but drama, bitches. Okay. In the workplace, in the home environment, in my relationships, with my children. Like, everybody in my life. I said so much shit today, and I can't remember half the shit I said. But all I know is, like, every time I go sit down or I talk to somebody, they're like, Josh, you're the problem. I'm like, how? Because you're such a bitch. You don't even show emotion. You smile when you're angry. Like, what? Like, what? See, there goes the sign. It's like, Josh, just shut the fuck up. But then if I show emotion and I get angry and I'll lash out or I smack the shit out of somebody, she's crazy. She needs to be put on pause. Like, something like that. You guys, I don't know. Okay. They're afraid that you're going to go to the extreme when you're in public or something like that. It's almost like somebody wants to tell you you're fucking crazy when you know you're not. Something like that. I don't know. Decision. Look, they want you to say, I have anxiety, I have fear, I'm depressed, I have so much stress on my life that I can't take it anymore. Mars and Gemini, this is the 9 of Swords energy, by the way. Somebody wants you to agree that you're crazy when you know that you're not. Something behind it, it's a secret. There's secrets behind that on the reason why they want you to say, yes, I'm going fucking nuts. Somebody wants you to agree to that. So, oh, can I say it? Can I fucking, Spirit, should I say it? Let me pull the card on it. Because I almost lost my shit in there today. I'm like, I need assistance. So you're telling me because I'm legitly not fucking crazy in the brain? You're telling me I got to go work at McDonald's and start back at the bottom when I know my experience is right here? Why the fuck would I start back at the bottom? That shit doesn't make any sense to me. In my brain, that shit doesn't sit well. Who does that dumb shit? Who? Who? Unless you settling for less. Because no. Fuck no. No. Just no. No. Fuck no. Call me crazy all you want to. Because next time I come back, do I gotta fucking flip shit in this office to be like, oh, we need to put her in a motherfucking hospital? Like, some crazy shit. I don't know. What's the secret to this? Like, what? Fulfillment of wishes, a brand new beginning. I would never do something or act out of character to please somebody else, because it don't work that way. You only fuck your own self over fucking phone. I'm telling you, look, it doesn't even want to stay. It don't even want to stay. You said because he just knocked up my close friend intentionally to focus me, to have some sort of heartbreak, mental distress, and that's why my family paid him to do. Tammy, no, I'm great, I am powerful, and bitches. Even if I was to get pregnant tomorrow by another man or something like that, who gives a fuck? Who? You gotta carry this motherfucking baby, bitch? No, I do. I'm just saying. Who Why do people focus on other people's lives? Those are the fucking people that got mental issues. Don't you think you would want to focus on your own life? The fuck? Ooh, these people are just bored with their fucking lives. The moon in Cancer, 4 of Cups. Bored with their fucking lives. I cannot deal. Jazz, stop. Stop. Just. I wish I could talk like this. This is my therapy today. This is legit my therapy. You said it's because they have no life, so they use others. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I mean, you guys, the amount of time that I spend alone and how happy I feel. All right, my therapist, she asked me, what do I do? When I feel angry, I don't lash out. I don't want to do that. I want to go take a walk. I want to sing. I want to read. I didn't tell her I read cards because why would she would be like, this bitch is crazy. No, I like to read. I like to take walks. I like to sing. Those are the ways that I overcome my anger. And I don't express my anger out. I do this. Okay. It's crazy. Therapist, the rapist. I'm cracking up. She had me laughing because she basically wanted me to say, oh, let me shut up. Something about being raped. Nobody fucking said I was raped, bitch. If I was raped, I probably would have killed that nigga, to be honest. Like, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. I cannot deal. And then I'm guessing, like, y'all know my issue. I got to get the hell on out of here. I got to find somewhere to go. She's like, don't you know that there's people out in the world that would rape you? They will steal from you. They would hurt you. And I'm like, bitch, do you know who I am? Because I would kill somebody and I have no fucking fear in my heart for nobody. Like, this is all a tactic to try to make me afraid or something. Listen here. Nobody got time. Nobody got time. So, again, the person that's on the other end trying to put anxiety, fear, and worry into you, that person has a secret motive. You need to resist this motherfucker. They trying to put you in the energy or make you feel like you're resistant to change. This is the 5 of Pentacles energy, by the way. The Mercury in Cancer energy. I mean, the Mercury in Taurus. Let me read this out for you guys because it's fucking hilarious. It does speak about, it says, often this card, when it appears in a reading, denotes a need to focus on financial thinking and can be indication for the questioner to must look at accounting, economics, and or business advice. Alternatively, it may denote work in travel, transportation, or in the media. She's like, do you know how to do computer work? I think we do that already, hun. Yeah, I think I know how to do that too. Okay. Okay. Transportation work, I've done that. Been there, done that. Traveled, I have traveled before, ma'am. Yes. What haven't I done? But you want me to go work at McDonald's first? Sorry. No. Fuck no. I'd rather go fucking live on the streets. Maybe I should go be a stripper. Maybe I should go take my clothes off, play like a whore or something, get locked the fuck up, come out, and for whatever reason, automatically I get my kids back. Because, you guys, when somebody here is dealing with issues like this, the person that does well, no drinking, no smoking, okay, you don't have a job, you need help finding a job, they want you to start at the fucking bottom, you need assistance, they don't want to give it to you. This is what it is. Let you go in there and claim you're fucking crazy, you have alcohol problems, you have drug problems, you smoke a shitload of weed, you're on drugs. They're like, where do we put this person? Okay, they're going to get an apartment over here. But it's that simple. What the fuck I look like lowering my standards to go? No, 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 and no, 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 and no. Well, why don't you go tell this person to go pay? I'm not telling nobody to pay for shit. I'm telling you, bitch, I got a social. I need a spot so I can live. So I can go find a job. Because I've been trying to find a job for fucking forever. And y'all won't fucking help. This whole thing I'm going through right now, this is the reason why I can't find a job. Because of this. Why don't you go work for Amazon? I bet you Amazon would want me back now, huh? Ha. Jesus Christ. whoever's on the other side of this is because they're afraid that they are dealing, all right, with the concern of why something was adjudicated in the favor of the wealthy man. Somebody's covering up some motherfucking secrets here. This bitch got depression. She has anxiety. She's fearful of I don't know what. They're trying to force you, okay, to accept something that's not real because you're putting something in the public eye. They have to. And any way you turn, they're going to end it for you every fucking time. Every time. I was like, yo, lock me up at this point. Just lock me up. Because at least I will have a fucking roof over my head and food to eat. Maybe in there you can drive me crazy. Maybe when you put me in fucking behind bars, now you can call me fucking nuts. Because if I wasn't nuts, then, you know what I'm saying? Nope. It says, don't lower your standards, Jazz. You're a high-value divine feminine, a strong mama, super caring soul. You know your value. Don't they realize that? Good God, there's like one of these card channels every... Andy, I'm sorry. Go somewhere then. It's not for them to realize. CPS is in the business to keep families apart. That's where their job security is. I bet it is. Because that's exactly what the fuck has been going on. They need to go fucking live their own damn lives and go worry about their own families and stop trying to fuck everybody else's life up. It's the elite that is causing this and working with dark powers. Yes. It is actually May the 2nd, not February the 2nd, B. But I appreciate you. I know you've been knowing that's my numbers, baby. Mia, it's technically a collective, but we're speaking about Jazz right now. All right. This is just the energy that's coming out in the spread. I like your name, though. 2222? Yes. Was it really there? Occupation is here. I was in room number 34 today. Ain't that some shit? Did I get paid for today? Are you a Gemini here? Welcome in, Mia. Brenda, Chosen Divine. What up? That was the new beginning to your occupation? Exactly. The expectation of what? The main female with what? See? Despair. Something about not hiring. Sorry, we're not hiring. We don't have a job for you. I'm sorry. No, we cannot hire you. That's all you couldn't keep getting. They want to push you back to the bottom. I'm going to go strip, y'all. That's it. I made up my mind. I'm going to go strip and make me some mutts. Not doing that. Not doing that, I promise. You said your name is Carolyn. Maybe you should make your name Carolyn on your thing. Okay. You want feet pictures? I'm fucking cracking up. That's funny as hell. Oh shit. That's crazy. Said people don't want to believe me, but at this point everyone is on site and I'm learning. That's crazy, right? Thank you, Mia. Yes, please do, so I could be able to call your name out, because I want to be like CL, but I won't remember Carolyn. I might, just depending on the day. I might. I need a different deck here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Oh my god. All right, we'll go with one of my favorites. I don't mind this deck at all. I don't mind it. What was that? 9 of Pentacles? 7. Okay. Hazel Green, welcome in, sweetie. My older son told me, Mom, go put your feet online. We need money. I laughed so hard. Yo, who got a foot fetish on here? Shannon, welcome in. I cannot deal with y'all today. Oh, shit. Can you get your reading, Mia? What kind of reading you want, sweetie? And if you want a reading personally, you have to go into the email, my love. Go into the email. I've been too busy, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I can't stress myself out. That's the reason why I didn't want to do personal readings, to be honest. So if I haven't gotten back to your email just yet, I will on a day that's not so stressful. I've been busy for the past 3 days. I'm not gonna hold you. It says, oh yeah, they do have a website that pays for feet. I forgot that. Ew. That's nasty as fuck. Listen, I do my own damn pedicure, and to be honest, right now my feet ain't fucking done. So y'all don't want to see my toes, and I don't care. I'm gonna show y'all anyway. Look, see that? They not dirty, but did y'all take a screenshot? You said people will pay for anything. Talk about standards. Ew, that's just nasty. Where men just want someone to tell them how to spend their money. Ain't that some shit? I ain't never try to control a soul spending any damn money. You say you have nice souls. Why, thank you, Shannon. I'm like, nobody want to see that shit, Jazz. What the two is the He says you are love anyway. Thank you. I'm cracking up. Ooh, there's a sun in Aries that will be willing to pay to see them toes. They like, bring them things right over here. That's crazy. Free toast. Yo, y'all crazy today. Y'all crazy. It's a Scorpio coming out heavy. Who's this Scorpio with a foot fetish? Y'all got me fucked up. Oh my God. You said, how did it go yesterday as far as you getting help? Nobody wants to help me, Shannon. They said, you bitch, get out. No, technically, I literally have to be like homeless right now, which technically I am, but I'm still in the room, so I have to be homeless, and then go back and see what they say. I don't know. You said with chili and cheese. Oh, shit. It said, we've been desperate too, Jazz. Uh-oh. That's crazy, because I don't really feel desperate. I felt like I was being productive, that's all. Because at this point, it's like, shit, I already spent the fucking day out in the streets before. I could do it. At this time, it ain't cold, bitch. I might just last a week. Try me. I'm going to make sure I go somewhere to wash my ass. That's it. I'm strong. I'm real strong. I said they're jealous of your shine. Nice titties. Well, thank you. They not even showing though. You fucking creep. Who's this? There's a King of Wands that's secretly trying to invest. The truth is they want you to shut the fuck up and just take the money and just go about your business. That's crazy. We speaking about foot fetish and I'm dead ass serious. Somebody doesn't want you to know something, the Two of Swords. They don't want you to be able to see it. But whoever this damn Three of Wands is that's coming in, that's trying to help you with something or pay you for something, the Ace of Pentacles, is the King of Wands that's secretly trying to invest in you. All right, the truth is they just want you to shut the fuck up, take the money, and go about your business. What the hell? Look at that. Shut the hell up and go about your business. This is your payout or something? For some sort of betrayal. I don't listen here. I don't know. They want you to be able to detach with happiness. I just saw the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. What? What? Lynn, thank you. Shannon, you said what does what mean, sweetie? Thank you, Chosen Divine. I love y'all too. Ooh, Hazel Green said, I've been homeless and you got some help so you can give me info. They want me to go beg the churches. That's what I was told to do. The Six of Wands, the Tower, and the King of Cups. All right, something is about to be publicly seen where someone is experiencing a tower. I don't know if it has to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, and or a Pisces here. High Priestess. All right, somebody's like shocked of how much you know or something. How much you've ascended, awakened, or how fucking tapped in you are to higher consciousness. Something like that. All money is not good money. I know that's right. See what I'm saying? The The Lovers, the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Star, and Judgment. So if you're connected to someone specifically in love and that person is not burdening you, or if they feel like they need to burden you, I don't know, it's giving a Gemini energy there. All right, High Priestess, the Star card, and Judgment. It's almost like they want you to put in more hard work than what you need to. Oh, fuck yeah, the way Spirit just split the deck for me. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. They're trying to create more conflict for you and make it harder, all right? So that they want to see you stand your ground. 25, thank you. I appreciate that because that's all it. They want you to work hard for this shit, okay? Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius. I see Pluto's energy here, which is in Aquarius. Scorpio's out here too. Cancer, you're here. Aries as well as Leo. Okay? So the Gemini wants to burden you because you know too fucking much. Bitch, you too tapped in. Go sit the fuck down somewhere. Is that what I'm getting? Yeah. Put your damn boundaries up with these people. All right. They want to see you brokenhearted and begging out this bitch. And walking away from situations that no longer serve you. They want you out of there. Why? You won't collaborate with them? Three of Pentacles. You trying to move on from this situation. They're mad because you don't want to collaborate with them. Can you shout out my boy? Who's Lester? Who's the molester? Because that's the way I read it. Ouch. Your Gemini partner is the molester? Interesting. What happened, Kat? Put it back up there, babe. Don't take it out. Because I knew exactly what you were saying. Somebody's molested right now? Who's molesting who? Come on, talk your shit. Because I'm going to talk all shit on here. I don't care. Don't retract your message now. I'm going to figure out what is happening with the feminine. Why the feminine don't have more power to block this crazy work. Whoa. He's going to think. He's going to what? Think stand my ground. Whoa. Interesting. So didn't I say earlier your community wanted you to feel left out or something like that? Like they're not trying to accept you. They want to make it harder for you to feel accepted or something like that. I still see, what was it, 25 in the chat and then 5:52 on the clock. I said in the energy check-in today was a big, heavy 5-2 day. 5 associated to Mercury, 2 associated to the moon. The moon was in Gemini just a couple days ago. Gemini energy. Whew. Cindy said, because people don't unite anymore. It's all or nothing. I've been too busy, you guys, but I did say I was going to create a Zoom for all of us to get on there and talk shit. Because who gonna stop us then? Who gonna stop us? I don't know. The devil feel like they got a plan. That's crazy. You said Gemini is a major drama queen. More than likely. More than likely. Oh, is the Gemini an ex-fed? You know why? I don't know. Something about somebody being left out in the cold. Somebody wanted you left out in the cold if you're the Empress. Or this is like a mother figure that, I don't know, left out in the cold. Listen. What did I see when I came out of therapy earlier? It was the Gemini truck and the FedEx. The Gemini is an ex-fed. I don't fucking know, okay? You said I am here for the Zoom portal. Yes, I know. I know I said I would do it. I haven't promised you guys anything because I'm trying to deal with my circumstances. Before we get started with that type of process, I want to make sure I'm stable somewhere. And we're not doing it in a fucking basement either, okay? No. We're not doing that. All right. Yes, I know you guys would be down. I know. The Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Death card. I don't know. Somebody's losing their shit, losing their intuition. I don't know. Maybe their intuition is transforming to something greater. 2 of Cups. Damn. 6 of Cups. Damn. Magician. Yeah. All right. The 7 of Cups. What is the secret? Somebody tried to hold something a secret. This could be an elder. I just saw the hermit energy. This could be like an older mother figure energy. All right, that could be highly intuitive as well, but their gifts have ended or something. Like maybe they were connected in the past, but they're no longer able to. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting like the magician. Like if they were able to do some slick, sly shit in the past, they can't do it no more. They were creating too many fucking illusions for people or something like that. Like they lost their powers. I'm trying to tell you. The Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that shit didn't turn out in their favor. It ended instead. Didn't I say I got on the train earlier? 10:21. That's what I saw on the train. But please know we're all here with you praying for your highest good and your realization of highest possible. And yes, Brenda said they are all blocked. I like it. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? This is, you guys, I was so pissed off last night because somebody sent me a stupid ass text message. Tell me why I wrote out a whole message and everything and tried to send that bitch. And I hit the send button 5 times. And Spirit said, Jazz, sit the fuck down and stop trying to send this stupid ass text message because it don't matter. I could not send the message, bro. I was so mad. I wanted to send that message so bad and it would not send. I was like, all right, fine. Like, I'm going to just give it up. You said they were blocked. About damn time. I know that's right, Sin. I know that's right. It says goodbye, and they go with God. I love it. They will never harm anybody again in their power that God has given. I know that's right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, look at that. Mars and Gemini with the 9 of Swords and the King of Cups. This King of Cups is losing their fucking shit. They can't sleep right. They're up late at night. Stressed the hell out. Look, because they done lost out on their wish fulfillment. I don't know. Something here about them. They were supposed to be guided by higher power. Or they were supposed to be committed in marriage or something like that. I don't know. Now they're all in this energy of like mourning, sorrow, regret, losses. All right, they feel worn the hell down. 9 of Wands. All right, even if they're in this sense of a firm foundation in a home environment, that's about to change. They're being watched with the Page of Swords. I feel like they're getting weak, mentally weak. Something like that. Ugh, you said it's their own fault. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. So was somebody manipulated by their person from the past and this was supposed to be your soulmate? They left the Empress out in the cold. All right, there could have been like a mother figure here. All right, that they ended it with. This person's highly intuitive. There could have been some sort of secrets in connection to why the hell this was all going down. All right, this person, they didn't even realize who they were committed to. Why am I feeling like High Priestess energy here? That hurt. This person burdened their entire fucking family. The Queen of Swords and the 3 of Wands. So I feel like the Queen of Swords has no other choice but to separate themselves and focus on how to move forward with the 3 of Wands. Like making progress. Getting past the illusions or the secrets or whatever the hell was happening back there. In the home environment with the 4 of Wands, with the Emperor. It's almost like somebody wants you to feel like you're the bad guy here, but this person actually feels sorrow and regret because of what the fuck they knew they were doing. They left the Empress out in the cold. If you're the Emperor and you're supposed to live with your wife and you were causing some sort of illusions or burdening your family, then of course this fucking Queen of Swords is going to say, I'm out, bitch. The fuck? I just cannot deal. It says when they do stuff to people and it goes back to them tenfold. Interesting. Let me pull one on that. What goes around comes around, bitch. Like, I don't know. Something about 2026. I see it in the chat. It's coming back around in 2026. Brand new beginning, baby. I don't know. Jupiter and Gemini. I'm seeing the 5 of Wands. That's a Saturn and Leo energy. Whoo, shit. Somebody's about to deal with a lot more challenges than what they thought. Okay? A lot of mental challenges. So whatever this person did, whoever left the Empress out in the cold, that person, that's why they feel this way. They don't feel happy about it. This was their soulmate from the past. And they did some, I don't know if it was manipulation. Okay? That's crazy. What goes around comes around, you guys. All right, so, well, damn. Look, Five of Swords. They tried to win at all costs. They fucking tried to end your shit. Heartbreak, sorrow, loss, completely. This person, they have control issues. They thought they were achieving something by doing this. They had an issue with letting go as well. Very immature, this person. They figured the more that they invest in their happiness, the more things will start accelerating from them. Don't they know they're creating their own fucking karma? I was about to say, don't they know they about to hit a tower moment any minute now? Seven of Swords. Deception. They were just envious, jealous. All right. I don't know. It's kind of like their love for something reversed and they headed in the wrong direction or something like that. Like they moved towards the energy of like temptation or the need to remain attached or remain in control. Like something about the energy wasn't right. See what I'm saying? Instead of them healing, resting, rejuvenating, whatever it was, it turned them into the fucking devil. Now they feel like they need to like overly protect themselves. Look at this. The sun and the damn stars coming out next to each other. All right. Normally when I see stuff like this, I try to think about transits. All right, so the sun in Taurus with the square over to Pluto and Aquarius, that happened already. Okay, that happened already. 1 second, because I feel like I need to look into something real quick. Y'all know I'll be on my shit. Hold on a minute. We are on May the 2nd, and we have... boom, boom, boom. Palace at 21 degrees and 25 minutes of Aquarius. All right. And the sun right now is at 12 degrees and 41 minutes of Taurus. I don't think this is ever going to be the conjunction of... Palace is like wisdom, knowledge. It's going to be in Aquarius for a minute. I ain't going to hold you because I think it actually goes retrograde there too. All right. Yeah, it does actually. But we won't see it with a square over to Taurus. Once the sun moves to Gemini, it would be more so seen as a trine, which would actually be a little bit more suspicious. Suspicious? Auspicious. I said suspicious. That's so weird. Like Pluto and Aquarius, whatever is meant to transform here in the connection to the intellectual state, all right, it's not going to work well for this person up until there seems to be like either a trine that takes place. I feel like the trine is going to be of significance. Hold on a second. We move in with the sun in Gemini on the 20th. By then, we will be seeing here Palace at the 24th degree. So we will technically see a square with the sun, and that's not going to take place until like... I'm just curious. I'm going to look right now. I'm just going to look because I'm nosy as hell like that. I'm feeling like a little bit past the full moon in Scorpio. We're going to do like a moon in Capricorn. Let's do moon in Capricorn. Let's do the 18th of the month. Let's just see. I'm so curious. I'm so fucking nosy. I doubt it. No. Let's do the 15th of the month. Whew, damn, Jazz, you're good. Okay, hold on a second. I'm fucking good. Bitches. Hold on. That makes more sense. Okay, hold on now. Hold the phone. The 15th, 23, and that one was at 24. Okay. So it might just be around the damn full moon in Scorpio on the 12th. Shit. That's crazy as hell. Ooh, that hurt so bad. Yeah, that's what it looks like, you guys. Around the like 12th to the 14th of the month is where this trine is going to happen with Palace and the sun in Taurus. I mean, and with the square with Palace in Aquarius to the sun in Taurus. Okay. Sun in Taurus at, what was it, 24 degrees? That's crazy as hell. I don't know why I'm being pulled to this. I really don't know why, but I'm going to look into it anyway. Just because. How about that? Look. Look. Listen here. Okay. Taurus, from the 21st to the 25th degree, speaks all about authority. From the 24th degree right here, it speaks about channeled aggression. During early stages of development, it remains crucial to establish identity of self and tribe by fighting for it if needed. Channeling aggression. One side of human nature that needs to be channeled properly instead of being denied is the natural aggressiveness and potential for the violence that can arise when survival is in doubt. Those who are foreign to each other are often fearful and feel threatened by the other. It is a fact of life that must be faced. It is not at all unusual for this to spill over into competitiveness within one's own tribe. Pluto in Aquarius at the 24th degree. A man turning his back on his passions, teaching from experiences. So sharing our experiences to teach others, it is implied duty of those who know how to instruct those who do not know. Those of us who have taken a significant step toward deepening our level of maturity have a role to play in the development process of others who have taken fewer steps. We are able to explain what is happening and what to do about it to another as they encounter similar challenges to what we have experienced. It is implied that there is a duty to assist another if we are able, as they struggle with the problem that we ourselves have overcome. So, bitch, if you're struggling right now and you need assistance, you're going to be channeling aggression, and the other person is going to be like, listen here, I tried to told you, go do this. Somebody has a lot of wisdom and knowledge, palace energy, in connection to the sun in Taurus. There's this energy of fucking stubbornness there. So if the Empress was left out in the cold here, and there's this person that can't seem to get out of their damn mind because they're in sorrow, all right, welcome in, Tiff. It looks like there was some shit that was fucked up because things were manipulated in the past, and this person was supposed to be your damn soulmate. This person has a shitload of wisdom. Do you not know who you're sitting with or who you desired to be with, and you don't even realize how much wisdom this person is carrying here? All right. Yeah, there's something about like repeated patterns here. Things being hidden, secret. That coming to an end because something was supposed to be, all right, put in the spotlight. There's something here about like resting, rejuvenating, healing, protecting your energy, learning how and or what to invest your time, energy, and resources into, being able to identify who the fuck is the one that's creating the towers and trying to remain in control of your life. Well, damn. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be hearing, I told you so, by the end of the month. Well, right before we hit Sun and Gemini energy, okay? I don't know where that trine is going to take place with the Sun in Gemini, with Pluto in Aquarius, but I'm pretty sure it'll take place as well. Or the palace in Aquarius, should I say, with the Sun in Gemini. It's crazy. He was much older and thought he knew more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was he challenged by a feminine? That's crazy. That came out in the reading earlier. Like, the reading was saying, like, the angels were saying, the feminine energy was the one that was meant to give the knowledge to men, right? And it looked like they didn't realize that they had to, like, pay attention because the feminine knew exactly what the hell she was talking about. She was getting spiritual communication about it, right? Just go back and listen to that reading. It was crazy as hell. That's not the first time I picked up on that either. So whoever this wise person is or whoever this council, I don't know. We're about to move into Pluto in the 5th degree. I mean, in the 4th degree. All right. I don't think it's going to be for within the next. Let's just see. Hold on. I don't think. Because Pluto's about to go retrograde on the 4th of this month anyway. So it's not going to hit the 4th degree just yet. We're in like a spiritual focus. But once we get to that damn. What is it for the Sabian symbol at the 5th degree for? Hold on a second. A council of ants. I can't wait. I can't wait for this energy. Hold on, you guys. All the dirt bikes were going by. Ouch. You said, who's saying I told you so, though? Whoever told you so is going to be saying, I told you so. But you don't think that now, and yes, he didn't want that. I had to offer. Mm. I'm just reading the messages real quick. You guys, we're in a fucking shit show. What I was trying to say was I can't wait until we get to the 5th degree of Aquarius. So this will be like when Aquarius passes the 4th to the 5th degree, which is probably not going to be until like the end of the year. I don't know. Because Pluto is about to go retrograde in Aquarius. All right. It says, building upon what went before, we make our claims and feel personal pride in our achievements, but really we are no more than the next in a long line. So wise reconciliation of idealism as well as pragmatism. The interaction between the group and the individual is exemplified when the group supports the visionary initiative of a leader who is in turn dependent upon the power available when tapping into the old culture stories. Whatever endures despite challenges usually becomes stronger and can then add its strength to empower contemporary creative initiatives. So the Council of Ancestors is seen as implementing the efforts of a young leader. Thank you. Okay. Somebody got a issue with, like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I've been here before you. I know more. Well, apparently you the fuck don't. Okay. I don't know. Being true to our values is only possible when we have values to be true to. Now take that one in. You said, Nasi, the teacher is teaching. We listening too closely. Uh-oh. That's something I would have done. I thought the same thing. Uh-oh. I was about to crack a joke about you muting so you could fart or something. I am kind of bent over. If I have to fart, I would tell y'all. I'm not afraid. I'm so shut out. You guys, do y'all not see my tan is tanning? Do I have a rim around my eyes? Because I've been wearing my glasses all day and I took a long ass walk around the aquarium today. Look at this shit. Look at my skin. I'm black as hell already. All right. I have the rim. I got the rim of the glasses on my face. It's crazy. I need to dye my hair again, too. Y'all see my gray hairs? Let me get closer. They there. Yep. Y'all see them. So you look nice and tan. I know. Like, why am I this dark already? Anyways. It's 6:12 on the clock. I don't know. I just seen Virgo fucking Pisces in opposition. Weird. I'm telling you, the synchronicities today. What is going on, bro? I'm just being nosy here. I kind of like turned off my meditation music this whole time. Showing off. What's today's date? The 2nd again. My grandfather's birthday is tomorrow, you guys. I gotta like go to my mom's house. Maybe we'll bake him a cake and sing happy birthday to his urn. We'll do that. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. My mom gets like sad, so I gotta hang out with her or something. She wanted to take me to dinner tonight, but I told her I was too tired because I had such a long day. I think we should have saved it for tomorrow. Yeah, my grays actually do match the blonde. Yes, I'm an Aquarius, you guys. The glasses tan says intellectual. That's true. Yes, I'm an Aquarius. It says seeing deja vu lately. Corrections in something maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I've grown stronger from yesterday to today, to be honest. I promise you, I feel stronger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am sun-kissed. I like that. That's better. I think the other day I was pulling out the cards and the cards were like, you need to go take a walk and get into the sun and like get grounded, put your feet on the ground and go hug a tree. And I'm like, I live in the hood. People are going to be like, what the hell wrong with her? They're going to be like, you crazy, get out. I have a tree across the street. I'm going to be like this, hugging the tree. They're going to be like, she's crazy, get her out of here. I go put my feet on the grass, I'll step in some shit or something. I'm telling you, everybody around here has a dog and there's a shitload of cats. I would be, and the geese even, I would be stepping in shit wherever I go. Trying to be tapped in with spirit. I'm good. Okay. I'm okay. I'll wait until the day God blesses me to go on vacation and then I'll go put my feet in some sand or something. I don't know. You said you kissed the acacia, what is it? The acacia trees? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Acacia trees for good luck. Shit, let me get blessed with some money. I'm gonna go lick the whole damn tree up. That's crazy. Do they have mountains there? Absolutely not. No mountains. I live in the sweetie. I live in the city, sweetie. I live in the city. Want to hear a joke? Sure. What is it, Ian? I can't speak today, you guys. I'm sorry. The neighborhood crazy. No, y'all not giving Jazz that label. Fuck no. I'm gonna tell you, Jazz, be nice. Be nice. If you were back in my readings when I first got here, there was a girl outside consistently screaming all day. She's like, yo, and I'm like, I'm doing a reading. Who the fuck is outside screaming? I don't know. I don't like putting nobody on blast, but that's just it. I'm in West Virginia. I think my aunt lives there. Yeah. I've never been. Have I been to West Virginia? I have not. I went to Virginia Beach. That is in Virginia. I have not been to West Virginia before. Knock, knock. Who's there? And don't say. Shut up, Jazz. Shut up. When my nose starts peeling, it's going to peel. Look, y'all can see it right here. Look at the mark on my glasses. I'm telling you. You eat map what? Come on, spill the damn beans already. You got me excited about this damn thing. You're in Utah. That's cool. You guys have mountains there too, right? Is it like Red Mountains or something? You are from Virginia Beach, and you moved to West Virginia? That's interesting. You're from Sirius, a little town in a valley in South Africa. Maria's from South Africa. Maria, I don't know if you're here, but say hello if you are. That's interesting. Yeah, I went to Virginia Beach. Okay, let me tell you the story because this shit was creepy. I'm just gonna say it. I went to Virginia Beach back in the day with my stepfather and my mom, right? I don't know if it was like a little honeymoon they were going on or something like that. It was like a family vacation. Why the hell we get stuck on the damn Chesapeake Bay Bridge? I wanted to flip shit. I wanted to flip shit. Why are we stuck in the middle of this bridge? There's nowhere to go and we can only see water. I was not with it. We got stuck there. And then he's like, oh yeah, let's stop and eat flounder. Excuse me? Y'all know how they got like that little restaurant on that bridge? Get me off this shit. Came back from Virginia. Came back to our house. We were getting robbed. We caught them in the middle of robbing our home. They had like the bags. There weren't even bags. They took pillowcases and loaded up all our stuff and lined it from the front door to the back door. I could tell y'all stories for days. I fucking live in the most ghettoest fucking town ever. I'm trying to tell you. Like, the shit that I've experienced is ridiculous. You said they're huge. I wish I could share pictures. The mountains here aren't red. You can share pictures, Contessa. Send them to me in my email, sweetie. Hectic. That happened to us when I was a kid. Interesting. Crazy. You said it is normal to eat there. Fuck. I was scared. Because we got stuck on the bridge. I was like, get me off this shit already. Yes, please do that. A friend of mine, he climbs mountains all the time. That's his thing. He met like a group of people. Hi, Germany. Um, he met a group of people and he does a lot of like hiking. And he invited me, but I don't have any hiking boots to go with him. So I told him, you know, I was kind of afraid to do so, to be honest. Not that I'm scared of heights. I just feel like I'm not in shape for that. Yeah. But I would love to do something like that. I wouldn't have been scared. That doesn't sound fun. You mean to climb mountains? Like go hiking? You totally should, Jazz. Yeah. I am completely like a capper. I'm a fucking goat. Just I'm the greatest of all time, babies. Oh, to be stuck on the bridge. Yeah, it was scary, Shannon. I was like, get me off this shit. I was young. I was like 7 years old. That's awesome. It's beautiful and helps you ground. You can go as slow as you want to. It's just like trails and there are waterfalls also. I do a lot of walking, so I don't think it's that I would be afraid to actually go. Um, but the scenery is kind of like it for me, for sure. With the right people, it's a wonderful experience. I would imagine it would have to be with the right people because I would have loved to do that a long time ago, and I've never, like my kid's father, he's not freaking very adventurous at all. I had to fucking almost kill him to get on the damn horse, just to fucking take a horse ride. It was yeah, whatever. Anyway, you said I'd be scared right now at 56. Nigel, welcome in. Yeah, no. I love doing crazy shit, y'all, but I gotta be with the right person because I'm so adventurous. I'm a rising Sag, right? I'm a Sun Aquarius, and I got 6 planets in Capricorn. So take that as it resonates. hmm I'm doing good, Nigel. How's your day going? Are you a Sag? Yeah, I love feeling free spirited. I love that. It's like do what the hell you want. Just go. If I was rich, y'all wouldn't even see me every day. I promise you. 2332 in the chat in opposition. I'm seeing like a reflection here. Yeah. Mhm. You're Geminiing. Me, I'm just chilling. I am rich in my heart, babe. I'm a rising Cappy, but North Node is in Aries, and Aries will do anything. I know that's right. I'm a rising Sagittarius. My North Node's in Aquarius, though. Yeah. So Aquarius to Sagittarius' energy is technically a sextile. Abundance embodied. Yes, that's true. What sign do you think best suits a Sagittarius? A Libra. All right. Or an Aquarius. Okay. Freedom and independence is in Aquarius's energy. Sagittarius likes to explore and does like the same kind of thing. Aquarius and Sag probably work best. But it kind of freaks me out though because they both like, again, their own space. That's what I feel. Sag, you might actually do well as with a fire sign because you guys would trine. So an Aries or a Leo as well. hmm Like my brother is an Aries and he's married to a Leo, and they do well. Not that they don't have, you know what I mean? There's just like a lot of increased, I guess, passion or very like straightforwardness. But yeah. Welcome in, Aaron. How are you? You said I'm a tidy Virgo. I'm cracking up. How big are you? This big? No. You said, thank you. Yes, I do that. And I do like my time alone. I'm with a Gemini now and it seems toxic. That's because that's your opposition. I have a Sag, Cappy, Aquarius all in the first house. Just the end of Sag beginning. Oh, wow. Interesting. We talked about my chart the other day, you guys. I was surprised and why I was having so much difficulty with resources because all of my placements mostly are in the second house. My Venus in Capricorn is in the second house. One second, I'm gonna pull my thing real quick. Yeah, I believe My North Node in Aquarius was in the second house. So I said next year, the North Node steps into Aquarius on July 26th, I think it is, of 2026. I was like, my money's coming, bitches. I was all excited. That was funny. Hold on a second. Let me try to pull this together. There we go. Yeah, my Venus in Capricorn is in the second. My Sun in Aquarius is in the second. I have my Saturn in Capricorn in the second, which is in its domicile. All right. And my North Node is in Aquarius in the second as well. I have my Mercury and my Mars in Capricorn in the first. And I have my Uranus in Capricorn as well as Neptune in Capricorn in the first. So first and second. That's crazy. So a heavy reflecting on self, identity, purpose. All right. My Pluto is in Scorpio in the 11th. Ain't that some shit? Pluto rules Scorpio energy, but in the 11th house, it's almost like to transform a community of people. Yeah, that's what my thing is for. My Chiron is in Cancer in the 7th. So I have a lot of healing to do. Inner healing, Cancer energy in connection to partnerships. My Jupiter is in Cancer, which is coming up on June the 9th. Jupiter steps into Cancer and mine is in the 7th house. So it has to do with my relationships. That's going to be kind of like expanding and growing there. Whew, yes, you guys. I don't mind telling you about my chart, but that's just what I see. And if I look into my Placidus, going off of the houses, my rising is in Sag. My second house, which Capricorn energy, my Venus is in Capricorn, so it already rules that energy overall. Venus in Capricorn, that means that you would be pretty much in connection with someone of a great age difference. All right, like invested financially, whether this has to do with your love life or, you know what I mean, something about it. Aquarius in the 3rd. So it kind of gives me like this futuristic like energy of being like how to socialize with other people, communicating with other people. It's all about the future. My Imam Koli, all right, is my moon is in Aries. Taurus for my 5th and my 6th houses. So right now Taurus season would be more so would have focused in my hobbies, my interests, my children, my love life, and the 6th house as well, having to do with like work or how I'm being of service to other people. All right, my descendant is obviously Gemini. So Gemini season, I feel like that's going to be in alignment exactly where my Jupiter Cancer 7th house energy is at. All right. For partnerships, Cancer in my 8th, Jupiter in Cancer, Jupiter in the 8th house. What does that even mean? Jupiter in Scorpio. Take me back. What is that? Manipulation. I can pry out people's secrets. Ooh, shit. How about that? I forgot what that meant. That's what I'm saying. Leo in the 9th house. Obviously, that would be like source and connection to spirituality. Like a lot of heavy passion there. Okay. Courage, bravery in connection to spirituality. Loyalty, devotion, dedication. All right. My medium Koli is Libra. So technically my career is supposed to be where I bring things into balance, or I'm supposed to be working with like, you know, people that have to do with the law or authority. I can't stand that shit. I'm going to be honest. You said, I think those degrees matter a whole lot, not the whole house. I'm on the cusp all the way around. That's crazy. It does matter, the degrees as well. Yeah. So like my Jupiter in Cancer placement is at the 1st degree in 47 minutes, and it happens in retrograde in the 7th house. So when Jupiter steps into Cancer within the 1st degree, I would be feeling it the most in connection to my partnerships. That's how that works. You know what I mean? So this is part of like the natal chart. It's not actually like Jupiter right now being in the sign of Gemini. I would be experiencing, if Jupiter was just stepping into Gemini, it would technically be like a semi-sextile energy for me connected to my natal. It's weird. So I have my Taurus and my Scorpio in opposition in the 5th and 6th houses, with the 11th and the 12th houses. I don't have anything in my Placidus chart regarding Virgo Pisces, and that's where we're in reflection now, right? With the nodes as well as with the eclipses. So Scorpio in the 11th and 12th. This happened back in 2023 into 2022 into 2023. We had the South Node in Scorpio, and it was the karmic challenge in connection to my future, as well as me tapping into the subconscious state, feeling imprisoned and that type of stuff. So a lot of people thought that I was losing my shit. It was because of the transits that were taking place there. I was learning while I was in isolation. I promise you, I was going through a whole transformation. It had to do with my spirituality. Yes. But I'm curious because once the North Node heads into Aquarius next year, it's tapping into my 3rd house in my Placitas. The opposition will be obviously Leo in the 9th. So all this spiritual strength that I have right now, I feel like I'm going to be tested there. I'm scared a little bit. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie. Everything happens for a reason. Everything's supposed to come into alignment as it should, right? It's kind of what I'm getting. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah. So this shows me the aspects of my planetary positions, and then it shows me the current transits that are happening right now on today's date. That's crazy. So the sun being in Taurus, and the moon being in Cancer, and Mercury and Venus, and Chiron and Neptune being all in Aries, right? North Node being in Pisces, South Node in Virgo, Jupiter in Gemini, Saturn in Pisces, Uranus in Taurus, yeah. Pluto in Aquarius. Wow. So we don't have anything retrograding right now, but we're going to be seeing on the 4th in 2 days. Pluto's going to retrograde in Aquarius, and then we're going to have the first quarter moon in Leo. That'll be fun. That first quarter moon is going to be tough because it's going to be opposing Pluto. That's going to be like a big fucking destruction. And Mars is in Leo too. Where's those transits at? Let me take a look. See what I'm saying? We got the opposition to Pluto, and then it's going to have a conjunction with Mars and Leo. The only good thing about it is when the moon is in Leo, we will see it trine over to Neptune, as well as to Venus and to Mercury. And then Chiron as well. You're in Leo? I know that's right. I actually worked with the Leo before. You guys are cool as shit. He just smoked a lot of weed. He was always fucking high. I don't know if you smoked, but that guy that I worked with, he was always fucking high as hell. The big destruction of what? I don't know. That's a good thing. Pluto in Aquarius, I told you guys, it speaks about spiritual focus right now. All right, the Hindu healer is the Sabian symbol. It says, pleasures, rewards, and disciplines of civilization rob us of our most precious ability to tune into the spiritual realms. Maybe that's what it is. The moon in Leo wants to be in the spotlight and wants to get creative and wants to self-express. It wants to go after your happiness and what brings in a sense of peace, right? Damon pot hit. So if you're in this energy of spiritual focus and you're being required to be stepping into the spotlight, where's Mars in Leo right now? Mars is in Leo at the 7th degree, it looks like. So where that conjunction takes place as well is going to be affecting the energy. Something about the constellations in the sky. Leo at 7 degrees, the permanence of spiritual truths. That's crazy as fuck. Spiritual focus and the Leo conjunction with Mars, it speaks about spiritual truths. Something about unchanging star patterns. Basic truth that underpins all systems of spiritual knowledge. If you know your fucking astrology, you know your shit. Knowing of the spiritual truth beneath the illusion of that which changes, quote unquote, is the way it says it here. Let me read this out to y'all. It says here, Even though we may grasp intellectually the impermanence of life on the emotional level, we nevertheless need stability and yearn for permanence. We project this yearning onto whatever seems unassailable, sunrise, seasonal cycles, and the positions of the stars. Then we will try to give superhuman meanings to these cosmic phenomena. We have reason to contemplate that perhaps it is a mutual, and the universe itself looks for its meaning in and through humanity. So this is about like the surety. Our assurance lies in the actuality of personal experiences. So even through the constellations, even if you understand the astrology, it's like you have to go through the experience of something to be able to understand it. Okay. So if we're looking at the opposition of the 4th degree of Leo and the 4th degree of Aquarius with the Pluto opposition, this is all has to be about you proving yourself. And on that same day, it's in retrograde in Aquarius, having to do with your spiritual focus. Finding a way to make relevant of our own small achievements. What are you achieving here? Maybe you're trying to demonstrate what you've achieved and how you have the ability with spiritual merit. Maybe you want to be recognized for something. Leo wants to be recognized. It says, in the process of personal evolution, life's primary purpose, it is entirely necessary to come up against restraints and examination in order to prove to ourselves and to others that we have realized certain abilities and qualities. Such achievements are attained by overcoming our animal nature. Mars is in Leo. That shit'll piss you off real fucking quick. I'm just saying. So keeping connected with your morale. It says an assertive person is empowered by receiving the community's esteem. We can imagine a well-to-do man dressed just so, back towards a fireplace in a wall emblazoned with a mountain deer head, feeling really good about himself and life generally. So this is, again, wanting to be in the spotlight. It's kind of what it feels like. He's like all fucking standing nice and proud with the deer head in the background. This is a person who makes an impact upon the world. So maybe you're important or something. It's crazy. I had to read that the moon, I'm here to destroy religion and I'm hated a bit right now. Had an effect on plants too. The churches are all built according to certain degrees of the planets too. No one questions that. But truth hurts and then heals. I get it. But is everyone having this initiation thing? So tired of going through shit. We are tired. I'm just telling y'all because I don't know. I follow the astrology, you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm not gonna hold you. These Sabian symbols, they might sound crazy, but let the day go by and you come back and you listen to one of the reads and the energy that I've channeled in connection to the transits, you're like, holy shit. It has surprised me multiple times. Multiple times. I keep telling spirit and good in the back though. Huh? I'm confused with that one. You said the astrology is very important. Yeah, I bet. So yeah, that's what's happening this upcoming weekend, you guys. That's on Saturday. Tomorrow, technically, yeah. So the moon in Cancer is going to ingress out of Cancer into Leo at 7:29 tomorrow in the morning. All right, we're going to see the moon in Cancer trine over to the North Node tonight. We'll see it sextile to Uranus and Taurus. We'll see the trine over to Saturn and Pisces. And once it ingresses into the moon in Leo, we'll see it trine over to Neptune and Aries, Venus in Aries, and then we'll see the opposition of Pluto and Aquarius with the conjunction of Mars right after. I don't need to be in the front visible, in other words. I know that's right. I know that's right. So we also have Uranus at a sextile to the North Node. Why is that coming through on the 4th? So Pluto goes retrograde on the 4th. The first quarter moons happens on the 4th. And we got Uranus at a sextile to the North Node on the 4th. Well, hot shit, bitches. That's big deal. Big deal. There's a lot of discomfort as well with Saturn, Neptune, Venus. A lot of sesquiquadra energies on Sunday. Whoa. To the north node, to Saturn, to Neptune, and to Venus. Susky quadrant energy is a lot of discomfort. What a square over to the sun. Well, hot shit. That's what. Sunday's a shit show. Mark my words. Sunday is a shit show. Okay. Sunday's a shit show. Especially for the fixed signs. I'm getting Virgos as well. Libras as well as Leos. Calendar marked for a shit show. Thank God I will be at home. For real. Everybody needs to stay at home. I don't know. Number 4 is like an emperor day for me. All right. So remaining your power, I would imagine. 9:52 a.m. on the 4th is where we see that first quarter moon in Leo. Hold on a second. 9:54. No, go back. Go back. Here. Ouch, my head itches. For those that are going to be here for a little bit while we tap into this energy, you'll be ready for it. 9:54 a.m. on the 4th, first quarter moon in Leo, happening here at the 15th degree of Leo. Let's see what it is. Well, hot shit. A pageant. Drama. I can't make this shit up. Didn't we see the drama card come out already twice? Earlier in the damn Oracle, the Radiant. Listen, somebody wants to create some drama or something. Or maybe you're supposed to be putting on some sort of performance because it's a pageant here. Certain aspects of our true emotional nature can only be released and expressed in a collective ritual setting. Dramatization of collective spiritual values. With mastery of careful planning that old age understands an expedient and the spontaneity that youth knows to be joyful, a public demonstration of one's spiritual station can be shown. The soul and personality together in accordance, creating the possibility of such power as can sway multitudes, especially when applied to the dramatization of collective values. You said, I'll have a ritual in my fort. That's right. It's just what you're supposed to do. A pageant with its spectacular floats moves along a street crowded with cheering people. So it kind of feels like 6 of Wands energy, doing something in the public eye. I don't know. The revelation is the creation of treasure. You're putting on some sort of demonstration here. All right, whatever you're doing, you're taking pride in yourself because that's Leo's energy. You want to be in the spotlight. It says we tend to surrender to an irresistible urge to heighten the significance of self across the whole face of human experience, even through public displays. I'll have a ritual in my fort, LOL, and go live. Brenda, do so. I'll be here. Y'all know I'm going to be here all day. She said in my fort. I am the magic. My spirit team is already on it anyway. I know that's right. Welcome, Mencies. You said, I like the Sabian symbols. They are accurate. I wonder if a lot of people enjoy that because ever since I started the astrology and I do the Sabian symbols, everybody's like, kind of makes sense. Not all the time, but most of the time they do. I'm going to be honest. Most of the time it does. So, yeah, the sun in Taurus. Let's take a look at the energy as it's in, you know, with a square over to the moon in Leo at 14 degrees. So, we're going to look at the 15th degree of Taurus. Let's see. What's this energy? What's this square going to be like? Mm. 15 degrees of Taurus. Coping with adversity. How about that? A man muffled up with a rockish silk hat. Says there are implications to our pushing towards improvements which force us to develop into character. Pushing against obstacles towards self-improvement. So this has to do with all within yourself. How you put on some sort of a performance for others or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Anyone who has cultivated a mature ability to integrate with society and who can carry responsibilities and maintain a healthy approach to play and relaxation needs to be or needs then to face up willingly to a few difficulties, cope well with crisis, and not fall down. It's going to be a shit show on fucking Sunday. Mark my words. This is the stuff of a truly trustworthy person who has depth as well as substance. All right, so protect your crown chakras, because I'm kind of seeing this man muffled up with a rockish silk hat on. Protect your crown chakras. All right, so your energy is not, yeah. Something about sophistication here. It says, in dramatizing the true inner self, we do not identify with appearances. Don't worry about what the hell you got on. Wrap that damn head up, shit. Put a hat on or something. I don't know. There's something here about, like, the need to shine through, or something about working on that. All right, identifying with your appearance. It says no matter what degree of sophistication we employ, dressing up in the latest expensive fashions and so on, the absolute integrity of the self will shine through. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. All right, our costumes and manners may describe us, but they do not define us. It is said, manners maketh man. This is false. It is the man that makes the manners. Ooh, hot shit, baby. All right. So how do you cope with adversity? Because you're going to be challenged. Definitely. And what seems to be like you putting on some sort of show here. Dramatization of your spiritual values, dear. Okay. Be careful with rituals. Many don't realize you give your power away to old energy spirits. You already have the power. They don't lie that truth either. Interesting. Ooh, my toe hurts. All right, you guys. I mean, I don't know how much more we could tap into. Let's just get one card on and get the hell on out of here, because I've been talking shit this whole time. Not talking shit, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see. So CL, as soon as you get out of here, what is it, Carolyn? You got to go change your name so I don't forget you, sweetie. The community's here. No problem. I love doing what I do. Working with the community. 38 to 39. That's so funny. Where are you? Over here. Yes, ma'am. She's like, yes, ma'am. I used to work with a guy. I used to be like, yes, sir. And we were both young as hell. I would say, yes, sir. When he spoke to me, he would be like, yes, ma'am. It's so funny. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Material and, what is it? Financial and material changes. So what did we see earlier? Mercury and Taurus, the need to take financial advice. There's some sort of disruption happening here. I'm seeing Scorpio and Taurus energy in opposition. That's crazy. Throat chakra and prosperity begins. Okay, listen, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're supposed to be some sort of like public speaker or something. Use your throat chakra to bring in a sense of abundance. Because right now it seems like there seems to be disruption around your financial and material changes. The minute that you speak up, I feel like it's when you receive victory and success. Six of Wands. Maybe you need to be in the public eye doing some shit and showing people what it is that you know or what you see. Third eye energy. So from the 5th to the 6th chakra, stand your ground. Mars and Leo energy, current transit. And we got the 7 of Swords. How about that? There's a lot of deceptive eyes around you. You have to bring that into balance and be patient with your energy so that you can gain the power back and be able to step into the crown. All right. I'm seeing a lot of major here. Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo. 5th, 6th, and 7th chakras are here. That's crazy. Look at this. All upper chakras. So you're being illuminated. It came out earlier. It came out earlier. That, like, you were tapped into higher consciousness. For sure. Okay. Yeah, so full moon in Scorpio on the 12th of May. 5 of Pentacle energy. Obviously, this is the first deacon that we had. But this is the Mercury and Taurus energy stepping in on the 10th of May. Where's the other one? Mars and Leo, current transit right now. The moon in Aquarius is going to be the last quarter moon that we just experienced on April 20th. But it's happening again on May 20th. So these are going to be things that legit come through this month. The sun is in Taurus right now. So the new, like, you planting seeds and shit like that. All right, prosperity begins. I don't know. There's something here about you being in the public eye as well. First quarter moon in Leo. All right. What am I feeling with this? There's nothing happening in Sag. Nothing's happening in Libra. In Scorpio's energy, all 3 asteroids are retrograding. That's going to be Juno, Vesta, as well as Lilith. All in the sign of Scorpio. All right, so heavy transformation happening there when it comes to, what do I want to call that? It's like partnerships, marriage, and bonding with Juno's energy. For Scorpio, Vesta has all to do with like the astral, the spirituality. And then here we have Lilith, and where you're meant to stand up to your power. All right, not to be submissive. And I guess to collectively tap in with your anger and your rage that you have within. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Because Lilith is in the sign of Scorpio, and for me in Aquarius, that's 10th house energy. This would be like me expressing discontent with authority figures. I gotta learn how to be patient. Jazz, do your own reading. I want to know how everything works out for you. I will, one day. Jazz, how's your living situation going? I know you was worried about everything this month. I guess we'll find out when we get there, babe, because once I'm on the streets, I'll be like, somebody fucking help me, bitches. No. Oh, shit. You said, I'm loving it. Who's trying to go work at McDonald's? What the fuck? Because I'm loving it. Ricardo Santos. Nice feet. Love them. Don't worry. I'm going to start an OnlyFans and take pictures of my feet. I'm cracking up. I cannot deal. I'm practicing temperance on a new level. We will support you with your endeavors. With my toes. Looking to access consciousness. Okay. That's interesting. You guys cracked me up. I was like, where's my other back? Two of Pentacles. What goes around comes around. That's crazy. Jupiter and Capricorn control. Control the energy of your seduction, Jazz. Put those toes away, Jazz. Yo, this is crazy. I'm just kidding. Spirit's like, shut the fuck up. Hold on. That shit was funny as hell. All right, so it looks like you're going to be taking on a responsible position in an organization, achieving recognition for lengthy and patient work, having some sort of politician or business tycoon, a prominent figure in the religious community. Jupiter in Capricorn. Now Jupiter in Pisces. These two energies actually sextile. Speaks about becoming the victim of a hard luck story, sacrificing a great deal for someone who was loved, having the intuition and the ability to sense what another person wants. All right, so the Jupiter in Pisces energy is the 9 of Cups. Jupiter in Capricorn is the 2 of Pentacles. So you go round and round in a repeated cycle in what seems to be a wish fulfillment for you. That's kind of what's coming through. I'm a practitioner, and it's my favorite thing. I get to help people and myself. That's awesome. If you do 3 workshops, you can be, what is it? I can't say this word. Blah, blah, blah. A facilitate. I can't fucking say that word. A facilitator. Thank you. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get it out. I knew what I was trying to say, but I couldn't get it out. A facilitator. I'm so slow today. I'm so slow. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He said, I hope my wish comes true. You get a free egg for you. I'm cracking up. Oh, my God. Okay. Apparently, that's what I do lately. I laugh a lot. So I don't feel sad. I'm okay with that. I love laughing. My laugh is infectious. They're like, yep, that's Jazz. What the hell is she laughing at now? is therapy. That's the best medicine. Yes, it is. It is. Why did I start this reading? Feel so tired. I've been on here with you guys for like damn near forever. And I'm so up right now. Laughing raises my vibrations. It sure does. I was in therapy. I told y'all, the lady looked at me like, your face just turned looking so sad. I know you got a job to do, but you don't know me like that. Because I can be like this with the resting bitch face, and I can actually be like the next second. Don't let me fool you. And when I'm talking and I'm in my thoughts, y'all know I do it with y'all all the time. When I'm talking and I have to like regain my thoughts, I can't stare you in the eye because you're staring at me. I can't think. See what I'm saying? So if I'm looking away, it's because I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Just so whoever you might be watching, okay? If you think you know me like that. Let me put back my glasses on because my face looks crazy because I have a fucking... Y'all see my tan? Just in South Africa, just is so far away. But there are lots of practitioners in the U.S. I'll send you some links through your via email. Sure. Sure. I'd love to give you a free session. Please do. Well, also, you're doing great and you're gorgeous and aloe for the nose. I think I do need that. Absolutely. Because I'm going to start peeling. I already kind of feel it. I feel it right here. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. And if you need any personal messages sent to me, send it to the email as soon as I feel like I have time because I feel drained today. I will check them out. I love you guys. Catch you on the next one. Bye.